What's up, y'all? Welcome to Geek'd with Trey. Thank you for stopping by my podcast and checking me and the Geek Fam out, where we cover celebrity topics, local topics, and just everyday life shit. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow and share. And also keep in mind that I don't own any of the rights to the music that's playing in the background or that plays in the background during the show. So, with that being said, thanks for watching.
Damn.
Look, watch this. Bring me out the bag because I'm feeling brand new.
Nigga just wasted a plastic bag. Trying to be trendy and shit.
I had to get that in there. Oh man, yo, that song actually kind of go hard.
Man, fuck that. Look at my pillow. You see that?
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know why I said it like that.
What'd you say?
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Oh, I heard it.
I bought a book bag. I bought a little hoodie pullover, John. I bought that pillow.
So there's another new, and I don't know if, once again, I'm not sure if it's anime or just animation, but it's another zombie show.
Are you talking about that Zom one or something like that?
Yeah.
Is it anime? And that John kind of pissed me off because bro was just worried about not going to work tomorrow and the whole world is fucking dying. That kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna care.
I didn't watch, I only saw the first 5 minutes because my sister was like, I don't want to watch this. So I didn't get to see it, the whole thing yet, but I'm excited about it.
It's pretty good.
You watched both episodes?
Yeah, I watched both episodes and I liked them. It was pretty cool, but only thing that kind of pissed me off about the main character was bro was just like he had a shitty job. He was a salary dude, and he was like in Japan they got some jobs where like you fucking be working for like a week or two straight without going home to your family type shit, doing them over the phone jobs in the office and shit like that. So he was working like pushing one of them. Mm-hmm. And then when he got to finally go home for a break, but he was there for like 2 weeks straight or like a damn near a week straight type shit before he got to go home or like some shit like that. So it was like he went home, he woke up the next day, it was zombies everywhere and all that shit. Only thing this nigga think about is, oh shit, I don't gotta go to work today. I'm like, bitch, it's a fucking apocalypse going on. only thing he's worried about is I don't gotta go to work.
Next day. If the apocalypse happen, there are gonna be some people that's happy they ain't gotta go to work. You know that shit is real.
No, but look, this is the thing, right? So it's a chick. He gonna like run out to the convenience store. Like, oh damn, like normally on days like this, on my day off, like that, drink a little beer and shit. This nigga leaves out the crib. He not leaving out the crib for no food, no safety provisions, or none of that shit. The nigga's leaving out the crib for fucking beer. So he meets this chick that's at the store because she going to the store to get some survival shit too. And she's literally like in her mind, like, yo, this nigga don't got no sense of urgency. Like, nigga, you come here for beer. Like, she's just stacking up on waters and snacks and shit. And this nigga just getting fucking beer and shit. This chick is looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Do you not assess the situation well? Do you not see what the fuck is going on out here? The shit was crazy, bro. That shit kind of pissed me off. I'm like, nigga, I understand too. Oh, you ain't gotta go to work tomorrow type shit, but nigga, it's a lot more shit you need to be fucking worried about.
I won't watch it tomorrow.
That shit is funny, bro. That's the simple fact that he just worried about not going to work. I'm like, damn, that's cool and all, but shit.
I just saw the first scene with 1 billion zombies coming from everywhere and somebody running. I'm like, you dead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. That boy he be in the wind. That boy fast as hell. And then he everything's abandoned now, so he be fucking nigga with scooter hopping. Then he's like, oh shit, I got a fucking Harley Davidson. I'm about to hop on this joint. And he was riding around the city on a stolen bike. I'm like, damn.
Stolen? I mean, the owner's probably no longer with us.
He said, man, you don't need it. You ain't gonna be a zombie driving this motherfucker. You might let me get that.
Right.
I ain't mad at
it. So wait, I got a couple questions for y'all. First question is, y'all got TikTok and like social media and all that stuff like that, right? Like Instagram, and this be popping up on Facebook as well too. How do y'all feel about like this?
What kind of question was that?
Not that question. I'm just saying, like,
I was about to give him a hard time, be like, no, I don't have TikTok, but
it's kind of cool. Access to we got basic social medias, yeah, man. Everybody do.
Y'all had the basics before I got into my questions because like this is so fucking weird to me. How do y'all feel about like this new shit when they're like popping popcorn with like a flat iron, or like they be like, "Ooh, thanks a rose. Ooh, thanks a rose. Ooh, a glizzy." Like, have y'all seen that shit? Why? What the fuck is going on
It's
with the weed right
called
now?
NPCs. They trying to be NPCs. It's the NPC trend.
The NPC. What the fuck is that?
And you can tell you don't play games.
It has
NPC,
something
non-playable character.
non-playable character.
What game is that? Is
What
that
does
like
that
The
have to do with
Sims?
people popping popcorn with flat irons?
That's some NPC shit.
Okay.
NPCs are bots. These niggas are literally bots. They doing bot shit.
You know,
When you play any game, the NPC is anybody that's not the main character. What do you normally see them niggas do some glitched out dumb shit in the game, right?
right?
These
They
niggas
do
is
be
doing the
doing
same
weird
shit.
stuff.
It's the same thing. These niggas are NPCs.
I
When
guess.
you look up the trend, what's going on, it's called the NPC trend for a reason because they're doing NPC stuff.
I mean, it's just so fucking weird. Cause like even the ones you can see, like the ones that are really trying or whatever, but they know it's fucking weird or whatever. They're like, "Ooh, this is a glitch." Then we just start laughing out of it. Or like they be popping out of character. I'm like, you ain't gonna make it. I must watch
No,
it.
I seen the joint like that before I hopped on here, and I only seen a couple posts like that, and I seen a couple who streaming they was talking about that joint. Why think people be doing that and shit? I don't really be looking out for that type of shit. I don't. Once I deem something I don't care about, something I don't care about, and that is something I don't really care about. Even if I see it on my shot, just keep moving.
I be like, at first I just wasn't sure what the fuck is going on because I was like, I saw it multiple people because you know it be silent when you just be scrolling. And you just click on the ones that you like.
But now that you stop that, that's all you're gonna see.
Yeah, you're gonna see that for a minute. You're gonna see that till it's not a trend no more.
I was like, oh,
That's how the
okay.
algorithm works.
I was like, man, and then somebody was just like, they making a shitload of money off of this shit.
Yeah, that's content, my boy. Shit, that shit weird. It's different. It's new.
I was like, let me find out how much money they making off of this shit. You might see me next week. Ooh, this is a glizzy. Ooh, this is a glizzy.
You might as well. You might as well jump on the bandwagon.
Jump on the item.
If you gonna do it, you can't be saying you gotta see how much money. If you gonna do it, you just gotta do it. And now you just in it for the wrong reasons. Now you in it for all the wrong reasons. Them niggas just doing it just to be funny and shit. You doing it for the bag. You doing it for the wrong reason already. Sometimes the things gotta be genuine.
I never see a bag hurt nobody.
I mean, yeah, but all money ain't good money.
So y'all,
You don't want to be known for being a nigga that do dumb shit on the internet. That's not good money.
Whatever.
That was like
the niggas that's known for doing dumb shit on the internet still are billionaires. I don't think they care.
Jackass?
No, that's definitely a fact. But when they don't get taken serious in certain conversations, in certain rooms for certain things, you can't get mad at it because you just do dumb shit on the internet. You saying? So when people don't take you seriously because all your stuff is dumb shit, you can't get mad when nobody takes you serious. That's all I'm saying. Like when you go into like them big rooms when you got say like you in a different room with a different content creator, all think your content is this dumb shit, and this content may be some real shit. You know this nigga finna pay you some on?
Wait a minute though. If you just do dumb shit and that's your brand to do dumb shit, but you're secretly a genius because your dumb shit is making you $1 million, then what does that make you? You still dumb?
That's the thing. You can put on the act and the show and all that, but why dumb yourself down for your audience when you can make them niggas smarter too?
That's true, but if you
The internet wants you to dumb it down. The internet wants you to be dumb and dumb everything down. Why would you want? When nigga Andrew Tate be talking about the Matrix and all that shit, that's the part of the Matrix they be talking about. The internet and TV makes you dumb. It makes you get dumb shit down. Why would you want to be dumb?
So wait.
I don't want to
wait.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. So let me get this gang.
Huh?
Milk lemonade around the corner. Fudge is made.
All right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm about to hop on the game.
He was like, "You get, I mean, hey, you said people get, be making rich for saying dumb shit." I had to say some shit. Well, she said that.
Nephew, I guess the point is some people don't care about all that shit. And it is dumbing down. The internet is like,
look what they got females doing on the internet. Like Like you said, like most of them people you say doing the NPC shit, I see as females. I ain't seeing niggas doing nothing like that. I'm seeing a bunch of women do
I've
it.
seen a couple dudes, but I will say, what
A
I
couple
also
dudes, but I seen primarily black females doing that shit.
there's like this new game. I can't figure out what this game is called or whatever. That has also caught my attention as well too. I might need to hop on this little PC world gaming situation or whatever, because like they like live in this. You might know the name of it or whatever. It's like Grand Theft Auto or whatever, but like it's like these people like live in like this like game world or whatever.
Nigga, you wouldn't last in that. I ain't even gonna care.
Well, I mean,
You would not
Multiverse?
last in that.
why not? I've been watching a couple videos. I mean, like
But
to be
you wouldn't
interesting,
last
like
in that
it's
because them niggas being they can say whatever the fuck and do whatever the fuck they want in that shit. Niggas, I don't know.
that's
I don't
Grand
think
Theft
that'd be a
Auto
good
right
lane
there.
for you. I'm talking about GTRP.
I
Do
think
you
that's
have an avatar inside of the? It's not the multiverse. What is this? The metaverse?
No. You it's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's the computer version. Like somebody like modded it and made his own little, you know what I'm saying? So it's like rappers and other niggas got their own server and shit, and you just pay to join to the server and all that. And that's another thing. It ain't free to join most people's servers. You kind of have to bag for that.
mm,
Cause all these servers is owned by rappers and decent sized streamers and all that. Ain't just like, oh yeah, well join my community. No, nigga, that shit cost you about 200-300.
damn.
Well,
Yeah.
what is Facebook? Since you seem to have all the answers here,
Yep.
what is
Oh,
Facebook doing? Where they
Facebook is
turn
like
themselves
a
to Meta and they're trying to do this thing where you
Oh,
are a virtual person and you have virtual money, you buy virtual property and all this stuff.
they trying to do that like that virtual stuff, the VR stuff. It's like
So
but the
that's
thing
different
about that
than what
is,
we're talking about with Trey.
oh yeah. That is like, cause I was watching something with the meta and all that stuff, whereas though you can like put a 3D print of a house on that hoe, sell that joint, and that'll be a house IRL. You just got the bag for that joint. So it cuts out having to show the house and come with the person. This that we can just doing on the meta shit. So it's like that's like
Okay.
extra. That's like some on the some meta but kind of IRL shit, because that shit is kind of based off IRL shit. GTRP is like, the city is literally based off of Grand Theft Auto, and some niggas do get creative, make their own city and their own thing and all that. But it's like you basically playing Grand Theft Auto, but just not the official version. It's like some shit a nigga made.
all right. So wait,
But
It
it's
sounds
better.
like The Sims.
it's
Yeah, it's better than
it's like the
the
Sims, but
original
it's
version and
more
all that. But it's just
realistic.
like
It's more realistic to me.
it's a lot.
Like
Like
girls
it's a
can
lot you gotta fuck deal with on
you
that
can
hoe.
have like a fat ass or whatever. Like girls got big titties, or you can have just big titties or the flat ass, or you can. I mean, like it's just. I mean, like it's given. But it was weird to me when like the girl was walking by or whatever, and then like she was like, "Oh, nigga, you just gonna walk by me, not say anything or whatever." Like she like they know the characters, and I was just like, "Damn!" Like y'all play this game that
So if as a
often.
person walked by so if their avatar walked by, somebody else recognized the avatar and was mad that they didn't speak.
Yeah, like a real person. I'm just like, damn, you play this that often that you know that that's like the dude that you, and it was definitely the dude, because he was like, they started conversing back and forth, or whatever, and I was just like, damn. But another thing too, I had to ask, um, so they saying allegedly that TikTok will be no longer in January 24, or yeah, January 24, so next year. What do y'all think is gonna be like the next big thing?
What do you mean there'll be no more? Why?
Like they're supposedly like all this shit going down in America, whatever. Like they're talking about like it's like making kids do stuff and all this other bullshit allegedly. Like what do you like? They're talking, so that's why they feel like the TikTok is like the what's the good word for it? It's making kids basically
A
just do
cesspool?
that too. I mean, or just like making kids do dumb shit across the world.
Yeah,
So like
and making them more racist and homophobic and every bad thing that can be. It makes all the hatred worse.
yeah,
I'm
So
gonna be
exactly.
yeah,
honest. You just described the internet in general.
I mean,
sure,
that's what
sure,
I
that's
thought too.
true.
That's what I'm
But
just saying. Like,
with TikTok,
why?
apparently,
Like, TikTok is the only one that's doing all this stuff. Like, there's Facebook, there's
no.
Instagram.
Everybody's doing it, but apparently TikTok is owned by China or somebody else, and what they show their people is like map stuff and more positive, and they just stream this
No,
brain
but
melting
that
foolishness to us.
goes about the algorithm. You gotta learn about the algorithm before you just start trashing that app. If one person search up dumb shit, then guess what? Nothing but dumb shit is gonna pop up on your timeline.
That's true, but if you notice, like even okay, say you can't really control your algorithm as much as you want. Like when I joined Instagram, it was basic because I don't have TikTok. I joined Instagram because I just went natural and I wanted to see natural hair videos and just how girls did their hair. That turned into all these Instagram models with their big asses showing their ass to the screen. And before I know it, that's all I was seeing. Like it got way, way away from hair videos into it always goes down to the worst common denominator. Always. It's cuts off you trying to put in something educational. It's always gonna go down to fat asses. It's like it doesn't matter.
Oh
I
no,
like get rid of
I'll
all
give you
that.
something worse than that. Nigga, on Instagram, you can straight up see porn on that motherfucker. Like it's been like about a couple of months ago, I was chilling, minding my business, and it was like a wave for like I was on Facebook at one time, and it was like
Where you at?
I kept seeing these chicks was like fucking oh, don't watch my story, don't look at my stories. I'm like, the fuck? So I was around clicked on the story one time, and it was like all this weird shit, and this was like for like a damn near like a couple weeks straight. Nigga, everybody, a whole Facebook like, what the fuck is Zuckerberg doing right now? Like, oh, why is my kid seeing this, that, this, that, this, that? Why am I seeing this? That? Like, this ain't Twitter.
That's
You know,
crazy.
we see that type of shit on Twitter type shit. Niggas like, yo, is Facebook the new Twitter now? They were like, they're in there for like a month type shit. So then,
Wait, so you can see like X-rated stuff on Twitter?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have Twitter either. All I got is Facebook and Instagram.
Twitter been like that since I was in high school though. Twitter been like that. This Twitter, everybody else is catching up. Twitter been like that.
Girl, where you watch your porn?
Fucking,
Where you watch your porn?
but
Hold that.
fucking Instagram. You know how you go live and shit on Instagram?
What the fuck would you watch porn on Instagram?
No, I'm saying though, a girl can go live, like on her Instagram live, and be playing with herself type shit. You feel me? With her shit showing on camera. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like this shit different right now. Like it ain't just TikTok and all that shit. All these little different social media sites doing some whole shit right now. They fucking up to you because everybody want to be Instagram model. Everybody want to be a baddie. Everybody want to have their ass out and shit. But when that's damn near every female content, that shit get bad. Cause now because my daughter get older, I'm not gonna let her be on social media because that's the first thing she's probably gonna see is another girl. I'm like, hell no.
No. She should. I feel like you shouldn't let your child on social media until they are like 16 or 17. I'm so serious, and I know that's almost impossible. But like the suicide rate of like preteens has like quadrupled or some crazy number and all that because everybody thinks they're ugly trolls because of Instagram.
Well, shit, a lot of that shit go by because when some of these kids be going, that's why I'm gonna homeschool my daughter because a lot of kids, when you go to public school, a lot of these fights and beefs from school start from social media.
Yeah.
Or they start in school and carry on social media. Then it's like you getting it. It's one thing you in school, you get humiliated by the front of the whole school. Imagine when you on social media, you getting humiliated in front of like, oh, this nigga followed.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine.
Saying? Nigga may got like 5,000-10,000 followers or what the fuck, and then he posts a fucked up picture you like on after you hoop, like, you know, you on a bad day type shit, and his whole comment section roasting the fuck out you. Now that's real beef right there after that.
Yeah.
A lot of this shit come from social media. A lot of school beef spill on the social media, and there's a lot of like it's like back in the day, like say like if I was going to like my high school Comtech and we had beef with another high school, it was like that shit had to damn near get the word to mouth type shit. These niggas, all that beef be on the net, so niggas could be at two different schools beefing with each other. Then say when they so haven't got paid each other that basketball game, football game, that game ain't happen. That shit on the popping.
Yeah.
One slight.
Wow.
Yeah, and these ain't even the team. These is the niggas coming to watch the motherfucking game. These ain't even the players or nothing. These is the fucking fans.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So the shit that's why I don't really do too much public outings and all that. And then especially being in the city that I'm in, unless I'm going out to spend money or to go get something for me type shit, I barely go outside, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you should go outside. I
take my daughter for a walk every day, so I definitely get fresh air.
Good.
So it's like I'll go outside. I'm talking about like to go outside and chill and hang, and you know, like I don't know, because y'all don't really got niggas out there chilling in y'all corners like that, how we do here at the corner stores and all that shit. I'm not like one of them corner block niggas and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause that shit, niggas ain't progressive. Some niggas been chilling on these corners and they blocks for like 10, 20 years and shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
No,
how many shots you done died sitting on that corner? Whereas though I ain't died nothing because I'm just sitting in the crib chilling and shit. I'm cool.
That's fair. I'm happy I got to live where I live because I don't have to deal with shit like that.
Shit, matter of fact, Trey, on like a day or two ago, 52nd Street, somebody let go 32 shots. 2 people got hit. a dude and a little girl. She was like 11 years old or some shit like that.
Ugh.
Mm.
And that's why I was telling Kara, I was like, I'm about to get my license I'm about to work on I'm getting my shit tomorrow. Matter of fact, put the paperwork in on that bullshit. I'm going probably on my birthday since it's about to be coming up anyway. I'm probably gonna drop like 1,000, get me some nice little weaponry and shit. And I told Kara, get your shit so I can grab you something. You can do the same.
Y'all know y'all took lessons.
Man, as many guns as in Philly, you don't need no lessons.
Well, if you
Everybody,
don't,
everybody
but
in Philly, everybody
you've
in
done
Philly
it
touched the gun
before.
or two. Yeah, everybody in Philly touched the gun or two. Shit, they around.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when it's like say if you go down Kensington Alleghenies, just like as the needles is around, that's how guns is in the city. You can get a dice ass gun for about 200-300, and if it's dirty, cheaper than that. It's easy to get a gun in Philly, like
Yeah.
dead easy. And that's just like I ain't talking about. I'm talking about like a little nigga, like a nigga that's like 13, 14. It's easy to get guns in Philly, like hella easy.
Yeah.
Whether it's dirty or clean, it's easy to get guns in here. So I'm gonna go to the gun store. I ain't gonna get my shit off the street. I'm going to the gun store, get my shit legally, my barcodes and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Give me some
Hey,
nice shit.
you know what
Get
you
me a little
should do
locker.
first? I was like, you
Yeah.
actually, because this is what I say, because I'm actually considering getting a gun first. And as a person with kids, make sure you get the gun safe first before you get the gun. Because with some,
Well, that's the thing. Every time any gun you get, it comes in a case. You don't just get a gun; it just comes naked. It comes in a case
I'm
with a
not
lock on
saying
it.
like that, but like sometimes they don't always like sometimes, but like I've seen a couple that are like kid friendly. I would say it like that.
No,
So just get the gun safe
no, then
first.
that's when you get your gun, and you get your case. It come with the key joint. You got you know what I'm saying? And that's I already got a safe, so I'm not even worried about that.
Get a
My
big
safe is
one.
in my closet. So
Get
if
a big one.
if she's strong
Don't
enough to
touch
move
the
that
ones
closet
that's
door
in
and
there.
get in that safe, because it's like hella shit in front of the safe, then she got it. She need to go to the gun range.
Hmm.
And that's
My
something I'm going to do early too. I'm gonna take her about like 6 or 7 because I be seeing a lot of niggas taking their kids to the
yeah.
gun range like between 6 and 10. So I'm doing the same shit with mine.
Yeah. Learning is the most important. If this is what you're doing, you need to
Oh
learn how to
yeah.
do it properly.
Yeah, because I told my girl like I'd rather homeschool my daughter because growing up in the public school system, nigga, we been on like 3 field trips a year. I can take my daughter on the field trip every day the fucking week.
That's true.
And
And
we
where you
go,
live, like you're so close to, DC and downtown Philly is
yeah,
like one of the oldest cities.
yeah,
You
we
guys
we
have so
can
much
do something
history there.
every day. We don't gotta really do like the traditional. Cause if we gonna do a field trip in a public school, this is gonna be never. Y'all going to the zoo? You going to the aquarium?
Exactly.
You going to
See,
the
I've
roller
been
skating rink? Or you going to the other place? I forgot. You only go to 4 places though.
Y'all
yes,
don't
This
y'all don't do the what's the Liberty Bell and all that crap?
yes.
when I was younger.
When
No,
you're
when I was younger.
I mean,
Yeah, I remember movie. I'm Trey. You ain't here in a minute. When we
no,
was younger,
no,
yeah, but as
no,
we got older, no.
no. I'm saying I've been as a field trip in school. I've been to Liberty Bell once. We went down
Yeah,
there or whatever
me too.
once, but I
You
don't
got
like.
to come closer to the mic, Trey.
You hear me now?
Yeah, you keep up. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, like no, I was
you
saying
good.
I have been to the Liberty Bell once. At the as a school in Philly or whatever. I mean, they
And
didn't take us
they
all the
took us
way.
to the top, like like the part where the Ben standing on top of the building type shit. They took us like up there type shit. So we was up there with like really at the part he
Yeah,
was standing on top of type shit. So we was at the top type shit.
yeah, they took us
Yeah.
up
So yeah,
there. But I would say like hood field trips. Oh man, those is a struggle compared to suburbs field trips because I got the best of both worlds. So you all
yeah,
and they be making you work
yeah,
so
being in the
hard.
public school district is like I could honestly say as we was younger though, it was more field trips and better style of field trips. I done went to a pumpkin patch when I was younger, like during Halloween time and stuff like that. I done did some stuff. I think we was at June, we did the pumpkin patch joint or something of that nature. And then when I was going to Catherine, we had some fun field trips that wasn't the stereotypical field trips and all that. But it was like once I got to like high school and the budget kept getting cut.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Them filters was generic as hell, and it was like the same 4 filters for like my whole from like middle school to like the end of high school. It was the same trips.
Yeah, and
That
then trip
sucks so
like
much.
in the
Yeah,
suburbs. those field trips be a little bit, the budget's just a little bit bigger. So you can go on
Shit,
this
we ain't even
cruise.
the suburbs. It's the private schools. You know, we got a lot of private schools in the city too. The private school trips be lit too, but it's just the public.
Yeah.
Because if they had a budget, y'all, you definitely would go to DC and see the White
That's the
House. You're not that
thing.
far.
We got a budget, but these niggas is taking it.
Well,
You know how these politicians get? They spending the school
I
district.
know.
The school district the school district that's in debt. Like when I was still going to school type shit, and it was like, well, how the fuck y'all niggas in debt? And all these schools, bro. Most of these schools ain't been renovated nor fixed since they was fucking made type shit.
Yeah.
Like when I was going to middle school, when I was going to Shaw, that motherfucker had asbestos in that motherfucker. And then like when the fiberglass shit, that became a rule. Like you had to take all the fiberglass shit out. We were still in school going to class when they was removing all the fucking fiberglass and shit, out the buildings and shit. So it was like shit. Public school ain't for the weak. That shit is not for the weak.
Nope. Everybody that went to
I
public
don't
school,
envy you, parents. I don't envy you, parents. That is a
everybody that went to
lot of
public
shit to deal with because it ain't getting no better.
I say
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'd rather this homeschool.
Anybody that went
Get
to
some
public
tutors.
school, they definitely survived COVID.
Who did?
Anybody that went to public school during those times, you definitely survived COVID.
No, that's the thing. Remember, they was doing the homeschool. Anybody was going to school during COVID.
Shoot, I'm saying, but if you were going to, like, you were in the time frame of when me and you were going to school back those days, you survived.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you mean all this shit? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I wasn't dumb enough. Like only time I was going outside was to get something or like you know what I'm saying. Like some people was dumb still trying. Everything was closed here, so people were still trying to go like the people still open up speakeasies and niggas were still gathering in big groups in undercover, undisclosed places and all that. I was just like, man, I got like a quarter pound of weed in this motherfucker. I got all the food I need in this motherfucker. I don't need to go to nobody's spot. To be honest, like I'm cool.
The thing about the whole pandemic, it ain't nothing that black people didn't prepare for all our whole life. We've been doing that shit since we were little, staying 6 feet away from any fucking body in the grocery store. Because we don't want to be up on anybody, regardless.
Shit,
Staying
I'll
the fuck in
say
the
Japanese
house.
people was practicing that shit before anybody because they've been walking around the COVID masks forever.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
that was just like out of fucking proper etiquette. But like,
When that was one thing I was happy about with COVID, the whole 6 feet thing, because I can't stand when people stand next to me
exactly.
or sit next to me.
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Or even like, especially at the airport, culturally, some people, that's all I will say, like to stand like with their dicks on your back. Like, why are you so close? Why are you so close? The line is not moving. You standing this close to me is not going to make the line move. So yeah, that 6 feet was real nice for me.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't care for it here because at a certain point it was like niggas had to stand outside the store, then niggas to get let in.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Standing
one at a
outside the
time,
store
2 at a
is-
time,
Yeah.
5 at a time. I was like, man, I'm just trying to get in this bitch.
Did
I mean,
you
that part
experience that a lot? Because just looking at Philly, what am I trying to say? Y'all have a lot of corner stores and smaller stores, and it's not like that here.
Our store, our thing was like the corner stores are still open and all that. You just had to have a mask to come in, and then it was like again, like they wouldn't let more than 5 people in the corner store. So it'd be like, all right, same situation. Like you had to but it's ain't like it was like a line of people because nobody really goes to the corner store, big crowds like that, or heavy waves like that. So they never really had a problem with like more than 5 customers being. It was like probably the store. Yeah, the store that was across the street from my house probably had like it was probably like 2 to 3 times where it was like more than 5 people in that joint. And like the store didn't even really care for it. They were just trying to speed up the process. So like they won't get caught up in no dumbass situation and shit. Other than that, I'm talking about like the main stores. Like if you trying to go downtown shopping or like go hit the DMV to change your license or something like them places. Like man, that shit was
that was a mess.
Trying to go to a restaurant and pick up your food. Like one time I went to this restaurant to try to get some food, right? And they was just like, it was the joint down 40th Street. Damn, I would start with a C or something. The joint everybody we used to go to back in the day and shit. But either way, I tried to go there and I tried to go in there and they was, shutting all that. So I'm like, all right, cool. I had to stand outside. They had the little side window, like how they have like at the water stand. They open the window. Hey, what you want? They slid the window open. Was like, hey, can I take your
You
order? I
talking
was
about the
like,
pizza place?
fuck no. I can't
So you left.
remember, but it's yeah, I left. It was hot as shit outside.
Mm.
I was
Oh,
about
so
to
you
wait for
was
no
trying to
damn
wait
food.
for the food and everything. Yeah, that part did
Yeah.
suck.
Like I was outside, I ordered the food from outside, wait for the food. They was gonna hand it to me through the window. I said, no, I'm cool. I'm about to hop on the bus and go home. I can get food closer to my house and get it delivered.
I would say
Yeah.
standing in line in Philly waiting for your food, it makes you mad as hell, man. There's something about sitting in the city, standing in the line waiting for your food that will piss you the fuck off. If you was in a bad attitude, you was definitely in one by the time you got your food. You be mad for no fucking reason. The flies. Oh man, the flies.
Shit. I don't know. That might
You
have
be
been a you
mad
thing.
as
I was
hell
never really
waiting for
mad
your
about
water
waiting for my food. It
ice.
was just like fucking. It was just fucking like, cause I ain't never like, even if I go to a restaurant or whatever, like I never got away from my food like hell long. And even if it would do take a little minute, whatever. Like I'm on my phone most of the time, so that shit, that make a time go by quicker type shit. So I'm not really worried about waiting for my food, cause I'm mad if my food come out quick, cause that means something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So take your time on my shit. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. As long as it's not because it's a long, long line.
Yeah, like I ain't really mad at that. You know what I'm saying? As long as my Joan cook right and all that, take your time, bro. Take your time. Cause rush food, they ain't got that love, and I don't know rush food. You ain't put your heart in it.
Yeah, I
You just
like people
pushed
that
it
put
out.
their heart. They're
I
just
haven't stood in a line for food like that in a many years. I'm not talking about grocery store and COVID. I'm talking about like the good corner store. Everybody loves that place. You okay? We're waiting forever, sort of
Yeah,
thing.
that's a rare thing. Like quarter store wild, this is rare in Philly. Like you'll see more niggas outside of the store just standing than like inside the store crowding it up type shit.
Yeah. Mm. I miss that from home. We have a lot of corner stores and little stores that had bomb food for very cheap prices, and you knew the people. It was nice.
Yeah,
I like that
times
here.
change.
I would
Times
say
and
Shit here.
location. They probably still have that a bit there, but here I don't. I mean, I guess I'm not from here, so if there was like local places like that, I don't know about 'em.
I would say
Yeah,
more so
I don't
near
even
the
try to search
city.
for the places.
I would definitely say like more so like near DC. There's more places like that where you have to go outside and wait for your food. Ooh, especially the carry out. Ooh, damn. People was mad as hell probably out there waiting for that chicken. All right. So my other question was, y'all ever accidentally sent somebody the wrong text message?
Have
Yeah,
yeah.
Like an embarrassing text message, like to somebody that should have had got the message at all.
I never done that, but my ex did. He had a friend who was lived where he lived, and his girlfriend lived near me. So when they would come into town, we would kind of double date. But he didn't really like the guy very much. So he was sending me, and I was at a hotel or something, and I don't know where it was. He sent me a text like, "Oh, we're meeting them tonight. My God, they're so boring," or something like that. And he sent it to them.
Ooh.
And as soon as he pressed the button, because you know that's how it works, as soon as you press the button, you know you done fucked up. So he calls me and he sends it to me. He's like, "How can we frame this to make it No, I'm thinking that, okay, how can we frame this to make it positive?" And however it was written, it was black and white. He was dissing these people. Like there was no framing it. There was no way of saying I wasn't talking about you. It was obvious they was talking about you.
Mm.
So we went out that night, and he just straight up after dinner was like, "Look, man, guys, I'm sorry." And he apologized. It was awkward, and then we moved on. But yeah,
That was brave of him.
I mean, you had to face it.
Yeah. Nah. So
the only thing I was like, man, don't get mad at me because you born shit.
Well, I wasn't in it. I didn't write the shit. I was just a receiver. So for me, it was more sucks to be you.
you just sit there like, oh my god, this is news to me.
How did? Oh, no. I did kind of do it, but it wasn't a mistake. I just didn't know who I was talking to. But like my mom, one of my mom's church ladies that like I grew up with, we used to call her auntie and everything. super religious woman. She sends this text. I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't know who she is. For some reason, her number, or she changed her number, and it wasn't saved in my phone. So I was like, "You have the wrong number." And I was working at a job I hated at the time. I got to add, always got to add atmosphere to my story.
Mhm.
And so what happened? I'm high now.
Mhm.
Brain work. So give me a second. Okay, so she sends me a text. I don't know who it is. I said you got the wrong number. She sends me another one. I was like, you have the wrong number. And then she sends a bunch. And I was tired, guys. I'm just gonna say I was tired. So I text back, bitch, stop fucking texting me. Are you deaf or can you read or whatever? Next text. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandy, baby. This is Sister Blabbity Blue. I was trying to text my daughter. Why the fuck, when the first text, didn't you say who you were when I said who this? You waited till I cursed you out and embarrassed myself. Cursing out the church members. To fucking say something.
She was stuck. She was flabbergasted.
She probably was flabbergasted.
She was
I don't
appalled.
care anymore. At the time, it was real. It's like, damn, when am I gonna see this lady? But I haven't seen her since, and now because of other reasons, I don't fucking care.
Mm. Well, I
So
also,
you know, Papa's got a chocolate biscuit.
a what?
Papa's, they got a chocolate biscuit.
Mm.
What the fuck is a chocolate biscuit?
A biscuit with chocolate in the middle of it, I guess.
That looks like, you know, pies that have the marshmallow in the center, and they come in yellow and brown.
Oh, not a moon pie.
Like little shit tank, little shit.
I would not have called that a biscuit. Are you British?
Papa's messing up, man. Papa's
Hold
got
on,
new
hold on,
chocolate
hold on. I
biscuits.
brought up
Get
the
y'all
first
12
story.
count.
Are they called biscuits?
Yeah, shit. They got the strawberry biscuit.
I thought you was just calling them biscuits.
Mm. Wait,
I mean, that's what they call them. So shit, going off what they call 'em.
wait, I brought up that story to bring up. So this girl, I can't recall this video, whatever. She was meant to send this text message to her, her significant other, or whatever, her husband. And it was like, damn, baby, I can't wait for you to come home. I want you to tear the poom poom up like in 7 different ways and 7 different positions. And we gonna do it all night and sloppy wet or whatever. But anyway.
She did the most.
Yeah, she did the most. But she accidentally sent it to the grandma.
Oh no.
Who was actually in there visiting.
His grandmother or hers?
No, she sent it to her grandma. And so she comes in walking in the room. Girl, what they go on with you? You sent me this wrong text message. How he going to do this with you? And he's going to show you what? In 7? What? Show me 7. She was like, show me 7 different positions. She was like, Grandma,
that would be me. That would be me, okay?
Grandma, you making me uncomfortable.
That was good.
But no, Grandma broke it down the text message. She was like, no, tell me everything. Tell me everything. She was like, don't be shy.
So this is real? It's like somebody screenshotted it?
This is somebody's real shit. And they posted it to embarrass them. I was just like, oh, damn. Y'all know sometimes when I just get high or whatever, I just be scrolling down my TikTok line, just like to watch funny things light me up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway, Shy had an interesting story. He actually had an interesting couple stories.
So I think this dude fucking tried to rob his Uber driver or whatever the case may be, and that nigga was on the bridge or some shit when it happened, and the nigga just jumped off there. Like legit to say fuck life and jumped off that motherfucker.
Dude.
The guy who tried to rob him?
Yeah, like dude was in the Uber and he tried to like I guess stiff the Uber driver or like rob him and stiff him, like like some niggas try to jump the cab or what states like that. I think shit, you pay for the Uber for you get in, so I don't think a situation like that. So I think he was like legit just trying to rob because like while he was in the car, and then I guess he robbed them and nigga they was on the highway on the bridge, so it wasn't really no escaping and nowhere to run or go after that. So I don't know why he picked that spot to do it, but Nigga did that shit on the bridge and then like try to get away and got out of the car and just like jumped off the bridge. And I was like,
committed suicide.
no, I think he was still alive,
No,
but
he
the
looked
way
like
that nigga
alive.
hit the ground, like he popped back up and shit, but he ain't get up, start running and shit. But
I'm
like he
trying
was
to
fucked
figure
up.
out where I can. So you know, Kat, when we on the way to your house and we get on 495 and you got the exit coming from, I guess, my house, but you're getting on 495 and you go over like that little bridge situation.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped from something like that down to the next level. It was like high. It was high up like that a little bit.
Oh man.
I was just like, ugh, that motherfucker, and then
I
jumped on
think
top of
people
somebody
sometimes
else.
be having psychotic breaks and they
And
just be doing just doing things.
and then had a nerve to land on somebody else. I was just like, damn, how unlucky was that motherfucker? I was just like, everybody. I mean, there was not. Nah, it been me.
I don't know if you all of a sudden have another person land on you out of the blue. I don't know if you would ever be able to go outside again without being completely paranoid. Because you never would expect a person to fucking land on your body.
Mm.
I'm looking in the sky, or I'm looking in front of me, some shit like that happened to me. Fuck that.
It's a bird. It's a
Right, forever.
plane.
You
It's
looking
a fucking
around
human.
everywhere forever.
Niggas like, damn, why you always looking up? The last time I did, a nigga fell on me.
Yep.
The fuck? I don't know why it happened.
Shit. Motherfucker
But no, I
told me
seen
he gonna mention
somebody.
that story.
I think Trey sent it. It was like an interesting story or whatever with the Vivica Fox situation. Only I can say that's good for Will.
Wait.
So is this story true or is this like an alleged gossip story?
This is according
I
to a
don't know.
news break.
Did Vivica A. Fox say these words that she was doing these things?
This is all allegedly and according to Newsbreak.
Oh, I thought it was an interview.
It looks like it was an
Well,
interview.
Didn't it say she broke her silence?
Hang on.
Because I didn't read it. I
me
was
neither.
told y'all read it.
Yeah, she had broke her signs, all that. But well, first of all, I wasn't even worried about that or whatever, about her breaking the signs about the alleged slap or whatever that was heard around the world. In the same
Wait. Can you give the people, the listeners, and me a summary of what you're talking about?
Oh, so I thought you could catch up. Vivica A. Fox and so allegedly Vivica A. Fox and Will Smith's wife Jada Pinkett Smith, whatever, have this like ongoing beef right now.
Mm-hmm.
This all started after the alleged slap that was so-called heard around the world at the Oscars with Will Smith. Addressing that because they were friends or whatever, and then Vivica A. Fox, like a couple of interviews after she had done, after the Oscars had happened, whatever, she was just like saying, you know, like, oh, and this is all alleged too. Oh, I don't. This is they're supposed to be my friends or whatever. I don't believe she allowed that to happen, and just like I just can't believe she let that happen, whatever. Just like playing that side of the card of it, versus I guess more so being just like that good girlfriend.
What happened? Him to slap somebody?
Yeah,
Oh, she was being messy.
yeah, and then it was like more so just like, you know, girl, just be a good girlfriend, just be there. Like I know what the hell is up, just be there. Is kind of where I think Jada kind of sees it or whatever, or you know, just like let us work through us. I can see that situation too.
Well, shit, you gotta think about it. Fucking Jada been stepping on Will the whole relationship. So fuck that.
I still don't know what happened. Did Will sleep with Vivica A. Fox?
No, she just
All
she.
right, I got a story right here. It says the actor previously called out Jada to take more accountability following the Oscar slap.
Okay.
Vivica A. Fox has clarified that she has no beef between her, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett Smith after calling for the latter to take more accountability for the Oscar slap. The actor, best known, I ain't reading that part. When she was asked what her thoughts on June last year, Fox said, I have love for the Smiths. I know their children. I watched them grow up. I just wish we could have just a little more accountability for it, not seeing the self-righteous on Jada part. That's my feelings.
Okay.
She added Will Smith was defending her honor. That's the reason he walked on stage and slapped him, but because he felt his wife had been offended. Also, let's not forget Chris Rock was assaulted. Cannot forget that for basically telling a joke that I felt wasn't that bad. Speaking about her comments on Watch What Happens Live and Conan on Wednesday, Fox was asked about her relationship with Pinkett and Smith since. And can I say there's no beef? Fox said, Yahoo. I just said due to the situation that happened, just take accountability so everyone can move on. I love Jada, I love Will, I love their whole family. All right, cool. All right, let's see what Entertainment Tonight has to say.
Well, that's probably the whole freaking story. She said that. When did, like, okay.
Hey, wait. Sean,
Yeah,
don't you have a
it's
video to
basically the
show
same
us?
thing, huh?
Don't you have a video
So
to show us?
basically, she said that, and it's like national news.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay.
why do they all like? Why do people keep bringing this shit up though? Like, just like let this shit go.
I agree, but I don't think it. I think the we might be blowing it out of proportion. If that's her opinion, that's her opinion. Like, who cares?
Yeah, that too. Like, we just gonna keep dragging this man, keep reminding this man he's issued so many apologies. I'm not making.
I know.
I'm not making.
And I think he issued very good apologies. Like, a lot of apologies be like, "You're not really sorry." I'm sorry. I couldn't even watch the whole thing because it was emotional. So maybe I'm
I
biased.
ain't gonna lie.
Leave
I
Will
don't
alone.
feel though. I ain't feel as though Will should apologize. Keep it up. Keep it a book. Cause let's be real. Chris Rock, iconic, icon, and I was about to say icon to me. He's an iconic nigga. He's an icon. Yes. Let's be real. Motherfucking Chris Rock sick ain't selling as good as they used to. Them jokes ain't good as they used to. So first thing he did after that slap happened was capitalize off of jokes of that slap.
Come up.
He
And
sure did.
not just him, but Tony Rock as well. Who the fuck is Tony Rock? We ain't heard that nigga. We barely hear of cuz the nigga comedy. We don't hear shit about it.
So were you
First thing
trying to say that the slap was good? What are you saying?
I mean, it was kind of a
No,
come up.
I'm just saying. I'm
was a
saying Will
win-win
didn't need to
situation.
apologize because that shit helped Chris Rock and his fucking family.
Nah. He needs to apologize. If somebody
And he
slapped
going
the
through a
shit out of
divorce,
you
too.
and you got paid $1 million because they slapped you,
No,
you
that's
don't
the
still
thing.
feel those people have to apologize, should apologize for slapping you in the first place on national TV where your mama, your children, your ex-wife, and everybody saw you get slapped, and then you had to finish a show in front of millions of
You
people
gotta think
afterwards?
about it. You gotta think about it. First of all, you sat there and allowed yourself to get smacked. Me personally, that wouldn't have been me.
How did he allow himself to get smacked? He did not know that that's what was about to happen.
I don't give a fuck who you is. Once you get up in my personal space and your hand moving anywhere I don't like it to, guess what? I'm throwing that shit first. You got me fucked up. I'm from the hood. I ain't waiting for no nigga to react first. I'm gonna
Chris
react first.
Rock is not from the hood.
Yes, he
Chris
is
Rock
from New York.
been-
He's from New York. He's from New York. You
Right.
can't say that. He's from New York.
He's been famous for a very long time.
Yeah,
And
but he
nobody
let that get away from him.
at the Oscars. Nobody.
You always got to stay focused. I'm just sorry. You always got to stay focused. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I
shit.
feel
Stay
like
ready to get ready,
you
yo.
feel like you have to stay on guard all the time like that, even at the Oscars, because you.
I mean,
you
think
shouldn't
about
have
it. You
to do
just
that.
said a joke about this nigga wife, and he's walking up to the. You don't think something's gonna go wrong?
You got a point. You do have a point. That's
You don't.
excellent point, actually. I forgot that part real quick.
You
You're
called the
right.
wife bald or some shit like that. She got some type of hair
Right,
disease.
you're right, but
You don't think
still.
something finna pop off?
You're right. That is true. I think he still probably was like a deer in the headlights. Like, why is he walking up here? And then, oh, I see, because I just made that joke, and by then it's too late.
And let me tell you, as soon as I see Will, I got Mike in one hand, fist balled up in the other hand. What's up? I throw this shit at you. We just get going from there.
For real.
But once again, it
even,
sounds like you're blaming
something else he could have did was just
No.
Wait.
What I'm saying is, when Will smacked this nigga, the first thing he did was run to the stage on some comedy shit and make jokes about it. His brother. Soon as he got smacked, oh yeah, man, Will would have did that to me, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I would have did that to you. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like the first thing these niggas did was, I'm gonna go run to my platform and make jokes about to get money off this shit. That's what a lot of niggas do. That's understandable, but it's like if you gonna be fucking, oh, I'm so hurt. The nigga was making jokes about it even after it happened, like not even on the stage, like, oh damn, this nigga slapped you type shit. Fuck out of you. Nigga, you know what the fuck you did.
He did.
That's what I'm saying. Like shit, like instantly turned that shit into a clout money situation. So it was like, I respect him for that, but that situation helped him out and it fucked the world up. The world, I'm saying we don't need to apologize because his career took a hit after that shit. All right, cool. Fuck that nigga. Will being fucking saying fuck Chris Rock type shit. Chris Rock shit got skyrocketed after that shit. Fuck it. I ain't apologizing. I did you a favor.
Well, that's an interesting way to look at it.
It's the same.
But
It's the same thing as like when these rap niggas make beef for numbers and all that shit and all that. It's some of this shit is calculated to the motherfucker. And some niggas may not think like that. Then once they get in a situation, they turn that into that situation because they think like that. So it's like, shit.
yeah.
You don't talk about nobody family members. You, especially if you know she, you mean sick or that's a touchy situation. Nigga, it's thousands of niggas in that stand. Nigga, you could have busted a joke on anybody.
Right. I think both people were wrong. He shouldn't have made the joke and he shouldn't have slapped him.
Good shit.
So, but he fucked around and
you see when you got Kevin Hart up there. Yeah, oh yeah, Rick Ross, I see you in that fucking, that tracksuit. This, that, everybody else when they busting on people when they hosting and all that. It's never. You mean that was a personal joke type shit. That was like, you know what I'm saying. That's like fucking. If somebody would have said some shit like that about my mom, I'm like, well, damn, she got cancer type shit. I'm going off too.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for you to clear it up, apologize. I'm going the fuck off. Because what you making a joke about, you don't know what you're talking about. You feel me? You just making jokes trying to be funny. What's funny to you may not be funny to everybody else.
That's all true, but even though the world didn't see it that way, so now this man has to live with this and probably get a bunch of therapy and everybody loved him.
And if you get therapy because a nigga smacked you, you saw. If you get therapy because a nigga smacked you, you saw. If anything, nigga, you should have swung back. Because
wait, I'm talking about Will.
Oh, all right, because I'm about to say, if I'm Chris Rock, nigga, if I'm his therapist, I'm telling him, nigga, you should have swung back. Fuck you paying me for?
No, not Chris Rock. I'm talking about Will because he's the one.
You show up every week. You
the villain in this.
You should have swung. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's what I'm saying.
You should have swung.
But even if he swung back, it still would have been
on and popping.
Will would have been the villain.
And that's the. I feel like
that's not his brand to be a villain or a bad boy. So that's.
And it's understandable, but you can't talk shit like one. Chris Rock is known for talking hella good shit. Like, not those senses. Like, Chris Rock talks some shit, he pop his mouth, so it's like shit. You can't not be a bad boy, but you got a mouth like one.
Hey, if you dish it, you gotta be able to take
exactly.
it.
That's like being in school, right? And like public school, everybody bust jokes and busting. Some of them jokes go too far. And what do you think you gotta do after some of them jokes go too far? Nigga, you gotta throw hands. That's literally the same principles.
Yeah.
You made two things you don't bust on is somebody mama or somebody in their family got, problems and shit. There's something near dear to that person. So that's gonna be on site for that's a touchy topic. It's gonna be on site for any nigga in that situation.
So when I was in the sixth grade, I was bullied. And two of my bullies were these twins. And I was new at the school. So, what do you get me on? I'm dark skinned. That's a crime. So, they had to talk about it all the time. And they called me Africa. Now, what was weird about it is the twins were darker than me. I'm not good with shades because I'd be saying people be light skinned and other people be like, no, they be dark skinned, blah, blah, blah. But I swear that these kids were darker than me. So I was confused why I was Africa and they came up with this. But anyway, so then we were playing baseball and I was coming across and I was having a good day. And then one of the twins, I did something she didn't like. I missed the ball or whatever. And she called me a strawberry bitch. I still remember this because to this day, it makes no fucking sense. So I think she was just practicing her cursing skills at the time.
Oh, that's some white people shit right there.
I don't know what that was. So I had enough one day and we're playing volleyball and she says something and I say, your mama. You know what I get? How dare you, Brandy? Her mom is dead. And I was hated more after that. The kids, they hated me after that. They hated me before that. They really hated me after that. I had a point.
How the fuck was I supposed to know?
And you guys are so mean, and I was so quiet. I'm nothing like the person you guys see now before you. I was a mute when I was a kid. I did not talk. I stood in the shadows. I was like just terrified of the whole wide world. So I wasn't
Shoot,
bothering nobody.
that could have been the
Bothering
reason
nobody.
why they was acting out though. Cause I got a little homie that like his mom ain't around type shit, and he talks some crazy ass shit, and then like especially like fucking like cause nigga be emotional and shit, you know, niggas be going through shit and shit. And every time I'm like, damn, bro, you know, you kind of went too far. And this and that. And it's like, my fault, bro. You know, mom ain't them. And this and that. And it's like, so sometimes that literally be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you missing something you ain't got something. You just, all right, cool. I'm just going to pick on them niggas that got it.
Hold up. I'm sorry. She not quick on her toes because in Philly, no, this may be fucked up to some, but she been like, yo, you say something for such a like, yo, man, fuck you. I mean, or like, you know, like the conversation be like, well, fuck you, no, fuck your mom. She like, my mom dead or whatever. Well, fuck your grandma. Like, you just gotta be ready to come back.
I wish I had the gall
Because let me
and
tell
the
you something. Because
cleverness
once you at
to
that,
say your grandmother.
once you hit
I
that,
might as well
once you
because
hit
they
that
was mean to
mom,
me anyway.
once you hit that mom stage, or once you hit that family stage or whatever, when you cross that line, there's you already. But you know what? Just go in because you've already done like,
Oh
hey,
yeah.
you've already established that we're about to throw hands, and nigga, I hope you
Well,
can
you
fight.
know, I put foot in my mouth a lot in my life. I talk loud and I talk a lot. So at this point, I would do that because I'm not gonna just back down. Like I say a lot, man, I fucking hate cops. And inevitably, when I say this, somebody's dead as a cop. And so then I have to be like, they think I'm gonna be like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, do you have a problem? I'm not gonna take it back. Or one time, one of my coworkers was a veteran. I forgot he was a veteran. And I said that the military only comes to your school to recruit children. I forgot how I said it, but it was sinister. It's like they don't really care about you. They just need more bodies. So I said something like that. Oh, he got so mad. He was like, I was in the military and I'm proud member. Blah, 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 blah. I said, well, you know, for black people, we don't have the pride you have. If a black person joins the military, it's probably because they've been promised, you know, their school to be paid for and all of this shit. Not because they want to or they have this power pay.
Nah,
Because
some niggas do go to the military just to go type shit.
sure, I'm not saying they don't, but I still think the majority of it is kind of predatory. I'm sorry. I mean, I've just seen it. I've seen how they take the certain kids. They're like, oh, Bobby doesn't go to college. He's probably not going to college. Let's go get him. And it's like at that point in your life, you may not know what you want. So they get you at the right time and offer you all this shit. When at the end of the day, you are not getting what you promised. Like all those people I know, they didn't get all this free rides to school and all this crap. They just stayed in the military.
Man, anytime the military niggas came to my school, I stayed solid in the motherfucker. They just, oh man, you will be beautiful in the Air Force. I bet I would, motherfucker. But guess what? I'm about to take my ass home. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
No, thank
Why would
you.
somebody say that you'll be beautiful in something? What if a war would break out and now you're like
Mm-mm.
in a fucking war? These people could
Oh, and that's what I used to tell these niggas, bro. I'll tell these niggas like I'm not about to go fight somebody else's war, bro.
hey,
Like
you're in
nigga, I don't
Iraq
even know y'all
now.
niggas.
You're in
I
Iraq
ain't
now.
got
All
beef
these
with them
people who
people. I
came
don't know
during
them.
what's the Gulf War or whatever probably went through that where it's like, oh, we don't have any wars. Oh, I'm just gonna take all the perks, and the motherfuckers are now in Iraq getting shell shocked.
Yeah, because
So
I was cool on that.
yeah, so I'm just saying it's not a straightforward with it's cracked up to be, and he was really mad at me, but it's like, sorry.
Man, anytime them Air Force, military, all that used to come to the school for the little recruit and all that, and the little college recruits and all that. Oh man, you'll look good in Air Force uniform. You'll look good in the military uniform. Is that. I said, damn, that's when you fucked up. Because first of all, I don't even like wearing shit like that. I don't even wear suits, nigga. I don't like all them different layers. Nigga, it's hot as fuck. Y'all in the middle of fucking
Mm-hmm.
Afghanistan with like
Oh
80
yeah,
fucking layers
even
on.
when
I'm
you go to
cool.
Afghanistan, they're gonna make you work out 20 hours a day, do all this shit. Yeah, maybe at the end of it you have a nice body, whatever, but you could have been like enjoying your summer, getting ready for college, hanging out with girls
Man,
and sitting in class with the air conditioning.
even if you not in the field in the military, you could be doing like some the nurse John or a cook or what the fuck. Like my mom's friend, he was in the he's active in the military, but he home right now and all that. When I was like in 8th and 9th grade or like 7th, 8th grade, we used to call me still not and all that. Sometimes he'd be on the phone and shit. And then you'll just hear sirens go off because fucking niggas is dropping bombs and shit. I'm not trying to fucking nigga. You can't stop no. You can fuck around stop a nigga with a gun, but you ain't stopping no motherfucking bomb dropping from the sky, nigga.
No.
You fuck who you is, shit gone. And once I was hearing them, Joe, I'm like, damn, nigga, like you getting woke up out your sleep. Fucking
Right.
sirens in the middle of the night. You in the good ass, comfortable ass nod off. What the fuck is that? Your ass about to be grabbed. Get the fuck up.
Nah, I was cool on that. Like, nah, my dad was like, nope, you ain't gotta go. He was like, I would have liked for you to go on maybe like earlier if you came along, but he was like, nope. When they got to the 2000s, he was like, you not going. I was like, nope, not at all. I ain't had no
If my
plans.
nephew even is thinking about the military because his family is military, I think I would have to do something rash like that. It's not happening. It's not. He's not doing that.
And don't get me wrong, I definitely respect the military, you know what I mean, for what they do in the service, you know what I mean? I just don't respect the government for what they make the military do.
Of course. It is nothing against them. It's this propaganda of what they're told, and all to me, they're just being used. And when they come back, they have nothing. They don't have any therapy. They don't give them a house. They don't give them anything, and expect people to just function. And you promise them all this stuff, and they got nothing. And that's the problem. What are they fighting for?
I feel like we should make all the niggas that serving life sentences and all that fucking join the military. Like our regular civilians be regular civilians, to be honest.
Yeah.
Cause what the fuck is them life sentences niggas fighting for? They just waiting to die. All right, cool. Let's toss them in the battlefield. Since y'all want to die so bad, let's go. Shit. Let our regular civilians be regular civilians.
Yeah. Or we could just stop having wars. I know
That's
that
never gonna happen because somebody's always gonna be greedy. Like us,
I
or not
know.
us, but Americans,
I
the
know.
government. Like with Afghanistan, it was over there for like 10 plus years doing what?
Yeah.
What was we fighting them niggas for 10 plus years for? Oil.
Exactly. Can't nobody never tell you what we was really over there for. It's like, well, you know,
Oh,
we
they
was
got
over there.
weapons of mass destruction. Well, how the fuck do a desert got weapons of mass destruction? They're in a fucking desert.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, nobody can never give you a legit answer on why the fuck they were over there. I still don't know why they're over there. That's been years ago.
Me personally, as soon as if I'm in the military and I ask my higher up son, and once he say that's classified, I'm leaving. Like I'm literally leaving the military because fuck you mean it's classified, motherfucker.
He's
Ain't we
like,
on the
well,
same side?
Look, where you going? That's classified. I'm out.
Well, you know what, nigga? Deuces, nigga, that's classified. I'll see you fucking in the next life. You got me fucked up.
I'm like, I'm out.
Never gonna holler, never gonna hear from me again. I'm gone. So. Well, that's classified. Well, I feel like this might really help me survive, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can just get the full details of the mission, well, it's classified. All right, well, you know what? All right. That just sounds like some bullshit to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm out.
Yeah, like, all right, well, I don't even give a fuck about that little penalty shit I got for niggas leaving and all that shit. Nigga, I'll pop myself, or I'll do some dumb shit in training, and for some shit I'll get injured and I just gotta go home type shit. All right, cool. I'll see y'all niggas later. Y'all got me fucked up.
Look, hit him with
And
that
still get y'all payment shit on the way home.
Hit him with that Fridays. Nope.
For real.
Oh, man.
Think I'm about to be out here fucking ducking bullets like the Matrix and this shit. You telling me shit is classified, nigga? You tripping. The way I just ducked that bullet was classified, nigga. Shit, what the fuck?
Like, I don't know why you fighting with or come over here and messing with these people. You can find
and them niggas cool as shit, bro. Like, fucking fuck with them people for. Arab people be cooler than the motherfucker. What did you going over there for?
I can know a couple of dope ones. Yeah. I know some good ones.
Yeah, them niggas cool as shit. And then they talking about when they was fighting Osama bin Laden and all that shit. They said that nigga been dead. So who the fuck was y'all over there killing? Who the fuck them elite 6 or SEAL 6 go get? The nigga been dead. Who the fuck? They said the picture of the nigga they showed and the last recent picture of Osama, that was not that nigga.
All right. We're about to end the show here. So I want to say thank you to all my followers and my subscribers. We're at like 6,700. 6,700. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. And Shy, what's your platforms?
Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok at GoatTTV215.
Perfect. All right. So to all my subscribers, want y'all to do something
Shit.
special because my kids just launched their streaming page as well too. So be sure to go and follow them. It's going to be TNE_TV0910. They're doing pretty good. They're checking out their little streaming things, just doing all kid friendly content. So no weirdness. So y'all can go check that out.
Yeah, they doing good. They like almost got 600.
I know. I'm so proud of my boys. I know that's cheesy to say, whatever, but I'm proud of my boys. But check out TNE, and they probably got like a thank you video or something coming soon or something like that. So you can check them out. All kid friendly stuff. I don't know. You might catch us doing like some weird stuff on, not weird stuff, but some fun stuff on TikTok. You might catch you might catch us doing some normal family things or whatever, like just cooking or whatever, or just check us out and see what we got coming soon. So thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like, love, and subscribe.
Oh,
Bye.
shit.
Bye.
We don't know.